Hello, welcome to our third playthrough of Pokemon Academy Life. Today we're going to be continuing the third day in the life of Red and his adventure through this Kobukan Academy. We're waking up, I believe this is the third day. How do we see that? Wednesday, it's like the third playable day or something. Sleep well? What time did I go to bed last night? Fairly late. It's good to see you're working hard, but you shouldn't let that affect your sleep schedule. But on a different note, are you interested in visiting the battle hall after classes today? I've been meaning to see the battle team trainers in action. Have you now? It's cool with me, but do you really think they'll just let us stand and watch? We're not on the team or anything. If you're still serious about joining the battle team, I think you should check out the trainers there. It should give you a good idea of what the bar is like. Why is everyone always on my case about joining the battle team? They're making it sound like it's really rare for someone to be thinking about joining. I guess this is just his way of showing support. Anyway, if you're thinking about going, just give me a call when you're there. I'll meet up with you. Great, I'll do just that. Perfect. I'll see you after class then. He'll probably end up ditching us for Serena or something. What do we have going on here? We jumped straight to the end of school, huh? There's something I need to take care of back at Relic Hall before I can go. You go on ahead. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I guess that can't be helped. I'll check the place up myself then. I'll just run into Blue or Assface. Just when I thought I was getting used to this school's extravagance. I get that our battle team's supposed to be super successful and all, but exactly how much money did the school pour into the stadium? This place is huge. I'm telling you to get out of my way. That sounded like Assface. What's he trying to start now? I'm telling you, we're not open for new memberships yet. All that hair must be weighing down on that puny brain of yours. God damn, he's getting burned left and right. He's going to need a burn hill. Or stock of them. Hi. Is this where the battle team meets? Another one? Look, if you have any complaints about our selection process, please take them to the teammate advisor. Me? No, I'm not trying to join right now. Is that what Assface's trying to do? Yes. Do you know him? Please tell him that the battle team isn't open to new members until later in the year. Did you hear that, Assface? She said, "Shut up and let me in. Do you have any idea who I am?" I know you're annoying as hell. This conversation is over. Oh. I thought we were going to see someone. She thinks she's so high and mighty, just because she's the daughter of an Elite Four member. So what are you doing here? Wait, let me guess. You're trying to join the battle team, too, aren't you? No, I was just gonna... Don't even bother. You must think you're a real hotshot now that you beat me in that practice match. Well, guess what? I wasn't even trying. Yeah, you beat me with beginner Pokemon that the school gave us. Big whoop. Just you wait. My Pokemon are going to be the strongest in this school. Then we'll see who's the better trainer. Man, I figured Assface was mad, but he's taking it much worse than I thought. In the last episode, we beat him up bad, just biting him and his Squirtle to death. If I knew he was going to get this worked up about it, I would have just let the salty guy win. Anyway, what's the deal? Don't tell me you actually expected them to let you join just like that. What's that got to do with anything? It's only natural for me to fight the toughest trainers in this school. Whatever, it doesn't matter if they don't want to fight. I'll see their strats for myself in a few hours. I bet you have no idea, but the battle team's hosting an exhibition match here at 6 p.m. tonight. Everyone in school is going to be showing up. That's a lot of hype just for an exhibition. Are you dense or what? This is Kobukan's Academy battle team we're talking about. Why are you even in this school? Whatever. Someone has to represent Pellet, and I sure won't be you. Smell ya. Assface left. Get the fuck out of here. Assface's antics aside, that exhibition match sounds like it might make for an entertaining night. Sure beats sitting around in my room. Anyway, this store doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. I should check on Caleb and let him know about tonight's event. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be interested. Excuse me. Caleb! Hey, Nama. How come you're back here? I was just about to head over. I couldn't get in. Anyway, are you done with whatever you were doing? Alright, there's an exhibition match with the battle team tonight at 6. I wanted to know if you wanted to check it out. I'm free for the rest of the day. An exhibition match sounds like a fun way to pass the time. We can ask Serena and Shauna if they want to come as well. Sure, the more the merrier. What were you doing back here anyway? I'll show you. Oh, his Esper. His Pokemon finally showed up. Wow, this is your Pokemon from home? Bingo. After our chat last night, I called my parents this morning and to send Esper over. I figure since neither of them are usually home for long, and I'm on the way out here, it wouldn't be fair to him, right, Esper? Purr. He should got here fast. We have modern day technology to thank for that. So now that my Esper is here, I think we should bring all our Pokemon to watch the match tonight. We're allowed to do that? Sure, why not? It's as much a show for us as it is for them. Are you bringing Jace? It must be rough for him to be stuck in the room all day. Definitely. I'll head back right away and pick him up. Great. I'll talk to the others about meeting up with us while you're up there. Go for it. Tell them we should try to get there earlier to grab a good seat, though. You got it. I wonder how Jace will like watching competitive Pokemon battles. If he ends up battling in the future, then this match should really help us both. Lizard and two. Apparently English is my fourth language at this point. I can't speak tonight. Don't mind me. So we already move on to the evening. Whoa, flashy. Wow, the whole school is here. I guess it's a good thing we showed up early after all. I'm not surprised. Everyone at Corpicon Academy and outside admires the students on the battle team. I can imagine it gets this hectic at every exhibition match. I'm just not used to having to deal with such a huge crowd. It's orientation week all over again. That's understandable, I suppose, with you being from a small town and all. We can leave if you're feeling uncomfortable. No, I'm good. I'm totally fine. Yo, I smell something awesome. That's some nose you got there. I found some Shalour Sables left over in my bag. They don't look like anything special, but they're quite good. What in the world is this? Oh man, we used to have them all the time back in the day. The Kalos Special. Pika Pika. Looks like Jace wants some too. Did you forget to feed him after class? Pika? Is it me or did everyone get really quiet? Never mind. Look. Oh, it's Lance. Didn't that guy show up at our gym class? What's he doing here? Alder mentioned that Lance manages the battle team here. He must be here to watch his protege in action. You remember his name? Of course he did. It's the champion. Yes, I guess I did. You did it? Remember, don't tell me you don't know who Lance is. I'm getting the feeling I should. I'm amazed you don't know who he is, considering you're from Kanto. He's the reigning champion of your home region. But internationally, he's more famous for being the youngest student to win the national championship here 2 years running. I even heard he single-handedly defeated the reigning champion. Damn it, how old is this guy? He graduated from the academy here a few years ago, so not much older than us. Quite amazing. I guess you can call him a genius at Pokemon battling. If this guy is so famous, I wonder why I've never heard Assface crowing about him before. In any case, Lance sounds like the kind of guy that makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life. Jace begins stuffing his cheeks with Caleb snacks. Whoa, slow down, Jace. You're gonna leave crumbs all over my clothes. You there. Huh? Pika? Yeah, is he talking to me? I can feel everyone's eyes on me. What did I do? Unacceptable. Feeding your Pokemon this swell. Don't you know feeding your Pokemon this is against Kobakon health regulations? We got a real beta over here, don't we? It is. I had no idea. I glare straight at Caleb. Caleb's like, nope, nope, nope. That snatches the Shallure Sable away from Jace. Pika? Junk food like that will only serve to rot their body and mind. If your Pokemon want snacks, feed them Pokebeans or berries. Right, definitely. I'll be sure to remember that. This is so embarrassing. I gotta get out of this quick before rumors start popping up about me. Pika? Hold on. What? Is something wrong with Jace? This Pikachu, do you plan on including it in your academy evaluations? Yeah, of course, he's my partner. If there's anyone I can count on, it's remove him at once. Him? Wait, what? Your Pikachu is inadequate. Using such a weak Pokemon will get you nowhere in this academy. The murmurs of surrounding students rapidly spread. Even though you're allowed 6, a single Pokemon like that will only serve to be a crippling liability to your party. You telling me to ditch Jace? I can't do that. Pika? This Pikachu is decent at most. I'll use that Pikachu to smash your face. Much too low to stand up to anything in this academy. You'd just be wasting everyone's time. Pokemon like that has no place in an institution like this. Do yourself and everyone here a favor and send him back home where he belongs. I know I should just walk away, keep my mouth shut, but I can't just let that slide. You shut that beta up. I don't care if this guy's a 2-time national champion or whatever. I won't let him walk all over me and Jace when he doesn't know a thing about us. With all due respect, sir, there's just no way that's going to happen. The voices of curious students nearby continue to swell in volume. Is that right? Jace and I have been the best friends since we were kids. No, we're not the most experienced when it comes to battling and training, but we don't do anything without each other. For better or worse, we're seeing this through to the end, together. Naive. The world doesn't work like that. Say what you want about your Pokemon. Friendship will not help you any more than twiddling your thumbs. Get stronger Pokemon in this world. Only the best of the best can survive. The weak and stupid are weeded out. While only the strongest can avoid being purged. And you and your Pokemon, or your Pikachu, would definitely be weeded out. I'd take my advice if I were you. Now, if you'll excuse me. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Are you alright, Namron? Yeah, I'm fine. I was glad it didn't turn out to be a bigger deal than it was. Still, Lance was right in a way. I hate to admit it, but everyone else in this academy is way stronger than us in almost every sense. But it doesn't know about me and Jace. We'll show him what we can really do. And just ignore him, dude. So what if you're not using the strongest Pokemon? What matters is if you try your best and have fun with it, right, Caleb? I would agree with you under different circumstances. I'm afraid that doesn't work in academia. Oh, but it's the thought that counts. Like I said, you guys, over here. There's so many people. It's a good thing you're all tall, or we would have never found you. It certainly is exciting. Even competitive matches back home never garnered this much of an audience. Oh my, what an adorable Pokemon. Is he yours from home? Yeah, this is Jace. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Can I pet him? Can I? Sure, he won't bite. Maybe he'll shock you. Shauna gently massages Jace's head. Aww, how cute. No. No electrical discharge? Very strange. Excuse me? He's such a sweetie. I wish I had a Pikachu. Oh, she's about to get shocked, isn't she? He looks well behaved. Have you had him for very long? Yeah, since I was 10 years old. Professor Oak gave me an ass face of Pokemon each as a present. Is he your first Pokemon? That's so cool. My first Pokemon was a Goomy. She was the class pet in my elementary school. Didn't your school let you keep her because she liked you so much? Like she followed you home and ended up evolving or something? Actually, yeah. Wow. Are you a psychic, Amron? No, you told us in the middle of class. No, you told that story in our Draken class. Did I? Oh, right. I guess I did. Instructor Clara is such a nice teacher, don't you think? I can't wait for our next class with her. You have a strange notion for nice. I wouldn't exactly paint her as nice. Exactly. Anyway, I called my parents yesterday and asked them to send over Sliggoo. I can't wait for her to get here. Maybe she and Jace could play together sometime. Oh, why don't we get all our Pokemon together? We can make it a play date. If we have time. I'm sure we'll all be very busy with homework and studying before too long. Excuse me. The crowd's chanting intensifies. The exhibition match should be starting soon. I heard Janine is going to be battling first. Who's Janine? She's the battle team's captain. She has been for the past 2 years. For real? Is she as scary as people say? I won't be surprised if she is. I haven't seen her myself yet, but from what I heard, she's the strongest student enrolled in Kobokan Academy. She was runner-up in the national tournament last year. She's also the daughter of one of the instructors here. She apparently has very high expectations when it comes to who gets to stay on the battle team, and if someone is unable to meet them, she throws them out of the battle hall herself. Yikes. Oh, look. I think it's starting. Oh, it's her again. That must be Janine. Wait a minute. That's the girl from before. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to this special exhibition match hosted by Kobokan Academy's battle team. How are you all feeling tonight? Awesome. Let's get right to it then. Boy, do we have a treat for you all. First up to grace the battlefield is none other than our battle team's very own captain, Janine. With her Venonat. Janine is starting out strong with her signature Pokemon Venomoth. Oh, wow, I said Venonat. I'm an idiot. These two have dominated the Kogabukan leaderboard since their arrival, and they show no signs of stopping. Yeah? What's it going to do? Quiver Dance to victory or something? On the other side, her opponent sends out a Floatzel, a Pokemon well known for its agility. In the ring, can these two rise up to the challenge? He's going to need a lot more than just speed to match my Venomoth. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the first round of the annual Kobokan Academy Battle Team Exhibition. And we're underway. Looks like the challenger's Floatzel was jumping straight in with Aqua Jet. Well, that didn't seem to do too much. Weird that he didn't go for a more impactful move. Aqua Jet's no good here? No, not that it's no good, but with Floatzel's speed, it should be possible for it to make the first move without fear of a counterattack. This is not a good opening for Janine's opponent. What's this? The arena is being filled with Venomoth Stun Spore. Spectators close to the ring, please avoid inhaling too much of it. Oh no, it looks like Floatzel is paralyzed. Things are definitely not looking good for our challenger. Oh, you think that Janine did that on purpose? Of course. It was a good idea to lock down the Floatzel's speed, and her opponent did a poor job reacting to it. Now the Venomoth can take out the Floatzel at its own pace. Spectacular with a surprise energy ball. Floatzel is down and out in one hit. How will Janine's opponent respond to this explosive power? Did you guys see that move? Venomoth is so strong. It seems that way. While Floatzel aren't known for their strong defense, Venomoth aren't known for their offense either. Very interesting that it was able to knock out the Floatzel in one move. Claydol. Oh, interesting. The next Pokemon out of the gate is Claydol, a dual ground and psychic type Pokemon. What can the challenger be planning to use with such a peculiar Pokemon? Nothing much. I remember coming across an article about Claydol in the textbook last night. There wasn't much, but they made a point to bring up its defense. A lot of people take note of Claydol's bulk, but it also boasts a respectable offensive moveset. This might make for an interesting matchup. Now, my money's still on Venomoth. Just see the way it took down Floatzel. The poor guy got massacred. It's also weak to grass. Looks like nobody knows who's got the clear advantage. I do. Readings didn't go too in-depth about Claydol or Venomoth specifically, but if I remember correctly, Venomoth is both bug and poison type. And the announcer said that Claydol is ground and psychic. Yeah, I know. Bug also works great against psychic. Taking into account all the factors of both Pokemon in the matchup against Venomoth, Claydol's gonna get its ass kicked. Claydol's psychic ground typing are great against poison, but Venomoth is part bug type and can also use Energy Ball. On paper, it looks like an even match with all the typing advantages and disadvantages, but I have a gut feeling that Claydol is completely outclassed in this one, just like the Floatzel. I think the Claydol is about to go down hard. I don't know about that. Judging from their typings, I'd say it's still a toss-up. Yeah, you sure? Right, neither Pokemon has a distinct advantage over the other. I think this will be far more interesting than the last matchup. I don't know, I still can't shake the feeling that somehow this match was already over before it started. The second round is underway. Let's see what our challengers Claydol has in store for Janine's Venomoth. Oh, it looks like Venomoth is opening this round with 2 successive quiver dances. Ladies and gentlemen, it's quickly raising its strength. How will our challenger respond? Yeah, exactly. Claydol attacks with a powerful Psybeam. Folks, I think that's it for Venomoth. It's neither super effective, nor is it, or does Bug resist Psychic? I don't know. If Bug resists Psychic, then it's neutral, so it does jack shit, especially with the special defense being raised. Venomoth's fine. Wait, what's this? I don't believe it. Venomoth completely shrugged it off? There's barely a scratch on it thanks to Quiver Dance. Venomoth still continues to power up with its third use of Quiver Dance. If our challenger doesn't have an answer, Venomoth will be unstoppable. Looks like Claydol is responding by using Cosmic Power to bolster its defenses, but it might be a little too late. Is this the end of the road for Claydol? Giga Drain. And there it is, a direct hit with Giga Drain. Claydol is down and out for the count. Janine and Venomoth easily take round 2. The challenger is down to his last Pokemon. Is this Pokemon the key to a surprise reversal? Or will this be yet another clean sweep from Janine? That was some poor decision making. Claydol really needed to take out Venomoth before it got even the second Quiver Dance off. Yeah, I feel sorry for whatever his next Pokemon is. Could be more right about that, Tierno. You made the right call, Namron, but how did you know that Venomoth was going to win so decisively? I'm not sure myself. It's just this feeling I had deep in my gut. Trainer's insight is increased. Oh, I know. Namron's one of those geniuses, right? That round was over in the blink of an eye, even though the Claydol theoretically should have lasted much longer than Floatzel. Can the difference between 2 Pokemon really be that great? Is this what Lance was trying to tell me? Now we're here in the 3rd round. Has the challenger figured out a way to deal with Janine's Venomoth? Janine's Venomoth wouldn't work against a Dragonite, for example. The Victory Bell Can this Pokemon be the saving grace for our challenger, or will Janine take it yet another victory under her belt? Well, this is going to be easy. Oh boy, you know, after seeing his last two Pokemon, I don't even know anymore. Do you think it has a chance? Not likely. That Venomoth is simply too strong for the victory bell. Is it that simple? That whoever has the weaker Pokemon, no matter what their circumstances, and no matter how much they try to fight back? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Venomoth and Victory Bell facing off in the third. What could be the final round of this exhibition match? Venomoth attacks with a powerful psychic attack, but Victory Bell is trying to recover with synthesis. Can our challenger hang on? No. They're in perfect sync. Is it just because Janine trained her Venomoth well? Meanwhile, all her opponent can do is try to keep up? Such a cool picture of Lance. I'm going to take a quick screenshot of this. There we go. Lance talks about a Pokemon strength like it's the be-all, end-all element in battle, but there's got to be more to it than that. There has to be. Victory Bell is down. Another absolutely crushing victory for Janine. Is anyone surprised at the results? Once again, Janine has proven why she is the captain of Kobakon Academy's battle team. I mean, wow, what a game. Like, I know it wasn't even close, but we still got to see some cool stuff, right? Right, I wish the differences in their Pokemon were a little smaller. I wouldn't have minded watching a closer match. Are you feeling okay, Namron? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine. It's probably from all the excitement just now. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Hey, I think the next matches are starting soon. We stayed to watch the rest of the exhibition matches, but Janine still stood head and shoulders above the others. Couldn't stop replaying it in my head. The difference in power between the two trainers and their Pokemon was staggering. I wonder if Jace, Lizarda, and I could. I can't think of stuff like this right now. I have more important things to worry about. But still. Oh, I added another day. Alright. Let's see if we can make it through this day of school. Alright, now straight back to the grind. If I remember right, the professor said we'd have a quiz today. Oh, great. Shouldn't be a problem, I hope. Isn't that the guy that got chewed out yesterday by Lance? Yeah, I think it is. He's talking about being all buddy-buddy with his Pikachu or some crap. Isn't his Pikachu like crazy weak too? Like, how did someone like him even get into this school? Already just some nobody that got here because of his parents' money. The way he talked back to Lance. What a jackass. Just wait till I beat him. Just wait until I beat Lance's fucking face. Well, I guess what happened yesterday did happen in front of countless other students, so I can't say I'm too surprised. You guys, I say you two are real jackasses here. Huh? Before I even had the chance to say anything, Whitney just jumped in herself. What did you say? So you turds are deaf too, huh? Not surprised considering anybody with normal hearing would gouge their own ears out after listening to the way you douchebags talk. What's your problem? Excuse me. Her problem? What's your problem? You guys think you're cool laughing at someone else's circumstances? Bad-mouthing someone behind their backs? You guys are the lowest of the low. I really hate dealing with stuff like this so early in the morning, so you guys better beat it before I get angry. Get out of here. Go on. Scram! Assholes. Oh, hi, Namron. Ready for another exciting day of school? What do I even say to her after seeing something like that? Good morning, Namron. And good morning to you too, Whitney and Flannery. Good morning, Leaf. Good morning. You should be getting to your seat, Namron. Class is starting soon. Yeah, I know. Hey, Whitney, Flannery. Thanks for that. I'd like to say I prefer to fight my own battles, but I really appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about. She meant to say, not a problem. Sorry, she gets a little shy sometimes, especially when it comes to stuff like this. Well, no problem. That's fine. I do not. Flannery starts grumbling quietly to herself. Anyway, take it easy, hotshot. Try not to let those insecure idiots get to you. You live how you want. I know I haven't spent much time with Whitney before, but I never expected her to be so charismatic. Whitney, class is starting. Alright, talk to you later, Namron. Gotta say, those two renewed my faith in humanity, at least for a little bit. It's odd that they made Lance so Team Rocket-ish. He's almost like Giovanni. Talking about power. Doesn't seem like Lance at all. That concludes our lesson for today. Finally, I can't wait to get out of here. I enjoyed Professor Oak's lectures as much as the next guy, but yesterday really tired me out. Everyone in the room starts to shuffle out of their seats. Looks like I'm not the only one who's ready to leave either. Not so fast. I haven't dismissed you yet. I hope you all haven't forgotten about the quizzes every Monday and Thursday. Uh-oh. Are you kid? Whitney, you said those were on Mondays and Fridays. Oops, did I really? Oh well. You know, if you studied, you wouldn't have have anything to worry about. You. Okay, class. Clear your desk, take out your pencils. Remember, this is graded, and getting a question wrong is twice the penalty of a blank answer. Don't try to recklessly guess. Oh, Jesus. How many base stats? 6. Time's up. Alright, that was an easy one. Now, on to the next question. What does abbreviation TM stand for? Technical Machine Teaching. Yeah, there it is. You write down what you believe is the correct answer. I know that one. Thankfully, I looked over the history of TMs and HMs last night. Time's up. Pencils down and pass your quizzes forward. Correct answer for the first question is 6. Trainer's insight increased. We use stats as a way to measure a Pokemon's physical and mental conditions. However, when the Pokemon League was first established, Pokemon stats were classified a little differently. Generation 1 is widely believed that Pokemon only had 5 base stats: HP, attack, defense, speed, and special. Some years later, researchers in the Johto region discovered that the special stat was actually 2 separate stats. Technical machines are small devices that resemble compact discs. We use them to teach Pokemon new moves, which led to greatly expanding the versatility of Pokemon even outside of competitive battling. These handy little discs were once extremely hard to acquire, but now are found in nearly every department store across the world. Truly fascinating. Looks like all that studying paid off. Thought the quizzes were going to be tough, but they aren't so bad. That's it for today, class. You're all dismissed. Finally, I'm about ready to drop. Oh, God. Now, I need to speak to you about a few things. It's nothing urgent, so please come to my office in the research center whenever it's most convenient for you. Sure thing, Professor. And we're already in trouble. Not even a week and you're already in trouble? What'd you do this time? I'll shove off. I'm sure it's nothing. But I wonder what's so important that he has to talk to me privately. Hope it's not about that whole Jace fiasco on the first day. Anyway, he said the research center, right? Sounds like an interesting place to kill some time. You know, Leaf's always been inviting me to go out since school started. She can get a little overexcited at times, but I do appreciate her going out of her way to show me around. I don't think it'd be a bad idea to return the favor every once in a while. Yeah, most definitely. It'd be rude not to. Besides, she is pretty fun to be around. What's the harm in asking? Hey. Cameron, hi. What's up? I was going to drop by the research center and take a look around before doing some errands. Nothing important, just checking the place out and stuff. I don't know if you're not busy. Would you want to come with? Only if you have the time. I mean, if you've got things to do. That went a lot smoother in my head. And I can't remember the last time I invited a girl out to go anywhere with me. It's nerve-wracking. I can see that. I'd love to go. Did you know I used to be super into science stuff when I was a kid? Mostly marine biology, but I bet the other ologies are just as cool. Great, so when did you want to? But not today. May asked me to study with her after she got both the quiz questions wrong. I'm really sorry. Oh, that's okay. I figured you would be busy. Well, thanks for the offer. I'll come along next time. I promise. Cool. Alright, I'll hold you to that. Yep, which means you probably need this. Oh, we got her phone number. You stud, you. Aren't you a lucky guy? Really? See you later, Namron. She probably didn't invite me out in the first place because she had things to do. Well, can't say I didn't try. Anyway, I should get going. After school. Wow, these school days seem to be going much faster than initially. Check this place out. It's like the Professor Oak's lab back home, except 10 times bigger and cleaner. Makes me wonder why Professor Oak would even bother coming back to Pallet Town. There aren't that many students here. The only people I can see are upperclassmen and faculty members. Excuse me. This place looks really neat. I might as well check the rest of it out before paying Professor Oak a visit. Words are still hard today. Shauna, is that you? The one and only. I didn't expect to see you here. Me too. Well, I didn't expect to see you here. I'm always here on Tuesdays and Thursdays to help Clement around the lab. Oh, who's Clement? He's a friend from Kalos. He's real smart. Anyway, what made you want to visit the research center all of a sudden? Me? Well, Professor Oak asked me to come here, but I'm not sure why yet. Oh, neat. I'm here today because the Pokemon research... I'm here because today the research center brought in Magnemite and Voltorb. We're going to see how much energy they can store in a light bulb, but we're not going to use them for slave labor or anything. Gosh, no, that'd be awful. You're making slaves out of Magnemites and Voltorbs? You can think of this as some kind of conditioning or workout routine for Pokemon like Magnemite and Voltorb. I heard somewhere that since they technically don't have any muscle fibers or whatever, using up the electricity builds up their natural affinity to their... Are you bothering another guest, Shauna? Sigh. This is why the new students are all afraid of coming here. What? I didn't scare you, do I, Nimrod? No, I've seen far scarier things than you. So you're Clement, the former gym leader. That's me, and I see you and Shauna know each other already. And Shauna's a friend of mine. We met really early in the semester, and we've hung out a few times before this. Fascinating. Oh, someone's jealous. Anyway, Namron, let me formally welcome you to the Research Center. Fortunately, there's not a lot of usual fun things to do around here, but if you're looking to advance your studies, or even just to find something to do when you have downtime, there's no place better than this. Yeah, Clement's a super genius. His adventures are so cool that the school pays him to use them. Isn't that amazing? Shauna, come on, you're embarrassing me. Wow, that's crazy. And he's only 1 year older than us. Just imagine what he'll do when he's an adult. His adventures are going to change the world someday. Geez, you're starting to sound a lot like my parents. I never heard of a place paying a student to use their equipment. He must be seriously smart. What's someone like Shauna doing hanging out with a kid genius? I bet you're thinking something like, why is Shauna in the research center with someone like him? Well, I'll tell you. We met each other back in Lemoore City. Shauna and her family happened to be visiting, and we hit it off. Even when he was real little, he was already inventing new machines, even though they only worked half the time. Anyway, Shauna turned out to be great help with my work. She may not look like it, but her quick thinking has saved me quite a few headaches. Hey, what do you mean by... She's been something like an assistant to me ever since. I honestly don't know what I'd do without her. The fact that Clement and Shauna are so compatible despite their differences in personalities is nothing short of amazing. I wonder if Assface and I could have ended up like these two if we tried a little harder. Oh, that reminds me. Do either of you know which way is Professor Oak's office? I'm supposed to meet him here. Professor Oak? He's straight down the hallway to the left, but he's almost always wandering around out here, so you can't miss him. Great, thanks. I'll catch you guys later. It's nice meeting you, Namrod. Bye-bye. Ah, Namrod. Good. You're here. Hey, Professor. You wanted to talk to me about something? Yes, I do. It's about your place in this academy. Oh, Jesus. He's going to tell us where we belong, where our place is. Oh, no. This is starting to look like one of those lectures Mom used to give me all the time. Now, don't worry. You're not in trouble or anything. I just think it'd be a good idea to have a little chat before we get things rolling. Specifically, about why you're here in the first place. I'm sure you must have been surprised when you found out you were accepted here. Well, yeah, kinda. He didn't even apply. Considering I didn't even have a say in it exactly. And I'm sure you're wondering why I specifically recommended you instead of Bloom. Wait, what? You didn't recommend Assface? I knew that. That was pretty freaking obvious based on the way he was acting. Recommending me is one thing, but not recommending your own grandson? No, I didn't. For one, he was almost guaranteed to be accepted into the academy anyway, with or without my help. Despite his attitude, he's very talented and performs exceptionally well in his studies. I guess all the bragging from Assface had to have come from somewhere. He is Professor Oak's grandson, so it's not at all surprising that he's smart. So why me? I've never even thought about going to a place like this. I figured I was going to be in Pallet for the next 3 years. That is exactly why I recommended you. Namrod, I believe you have the ability to become an amazing Pokemon trainer. Wow. You know, Mom told me you say that a lot, but this is the first time I'm hearing it myself. I asked for you so you'd have the chance to improve your natural abilities here in the academy. You won't get this kind of education anywhere else in the world, especially not in Pallet Town. We both know that you can be a little unmotivated sometimes. You just need a little push to realize your full potential. Yeah, I'm going to be honest here, Professor, but that's just silly. Oh? No offense, but why would you think that? Assface has been training and battling Pokemon for like a decade now. I haven't really done much of anything these past years. How's a guy like me supposed to compare to people like him? Figured you might think something like that. Yes, it's true that Blue is a little more savvy in training Pokemon than you, but he is no more brilliant than the average student here, and certainly not you. You may not realize it, but I believe you have an innate talent for perceiving the emotions of Pokemon. Take Pikachu, for instance. Jace? What's he got to do with this? Haven't you found yourself understanding what Jace is saying or feeling just by listening to his voice or watching his body language? Sure, but that's just because we grew up together. We know everything about each other. No, Namrod, you have an instinctual bond with him. That's almost never found in other trainers. You might take it for granted, but I've never seen anything like it. We humans can't directly communicate with Pokemon due to language, but somehow you can. This incredibly rare ability is what will set you apart from the rest of your peers. Ever since I gave you Jace, I saw something truly special in you. Something I haven't seen in a long time. We're just speechless right now. This is quite the bombshell he's dropping on me. Are you listening, Namrod? I don't get it. I don't get it. You're going to have to speak up, Namron. I said, I don't get it. There's definitely no way I'm some kind of Pokemon whisperer. Doesn't that stuff involve some spiritual baloney or something? Deny it all you want, but it's the truth. I feel like this is kind of cheating. I don't want an unfair advantage over everyone else. I'd look like a jackass. I think you have more important things to worry about, like passing in classes, for example. Have I gotten a single question wrong? You tell me right now. No. Now fuck off. Right, I keep forgetting that he's still part of the staff here. That's easier said than done. Didn't you say half your class failed last year? Yes, I suppose they did. But I trust you're different, Namron. Once you've advanced in your studies and work hard, you'll see that you know more than you think. You just have to see this through to the end. I'll do my best. All I can ask is for you to try. Oh, I must get going. Thank you for coming in, Namron. That was a good talk. Tell your mother. I said hello. Oh, one more thing before I go. Do try to keep an eye on Assface for me. He seems to have a natural talent for getting into trouble with the wrong crowd. You tell him he's going to join Team Rocket or some shit. Like I'd be able to do anything to stop him. Also, don't tell anybody about this little talk we had. If the rest of the staff finds out I've been playing favorites with my students, I'll be in big trouble. My lips are sealed. Good. Now, I have other duties to attend to. I suggest you turn in early tonight. This is a new school for you and must be exhausted after all the orientations and new classes. I don't want you falling asleep in my class like you almost did today. Crap, he saw that? Thanks. I think I'll do just that. Very good. I'll see you tomorrow morning, Namron. Is what Professor Oak said really true? Am I really that different from everyone else? It almost seems like a dream. I keep yawning. I'm sorry. There's only one way to test this out. Alright. Let's finish up this evening and then we're gonna end the video here. Damn. Caleb isn't back yet. I was hoping to talk to him about my condition. Pika Pika. P. Hey there, buddy. Did you miss me? Pika. Yeah, sorry, but you have to get used to it. I've got to keep this up for 3 years, remember? Chill. Oh, come on. Lighten up. Once my schoolwork starts clearing up, you won't even notice that I'm gone. It'll just be just like middle school. Pika. I'm saying that, but if Professor Oak really meant what he said, I need to start reevaluating myself as a Pokemon trainer. Myself as a person. Pika? Just give me a second to sit down. It's been a long day. I feel like I could just sink through this bed right now. Sigh. Wait, did I really just say sigh? Sorry, I'm tired. Pikachu's got nothing to say. What the hell? I can't sit still after all that. Pika Pika? Oh, it's nothing, Jace. I'm just thinking about some stuff. Pikachu? Say, Jace, you haven't spent much time with Lizardin, right? Would you like to? Pikachu. Alright, come on out, Lizardin. Oh, God. we're gonna light something on fire by accident, aren't we? Now that I think of it, this is the first Pokemon that I've kept in a Pokeball. I'm no expert on these things, but I wonder if they're comfortable in there. Now, they have no bed, they have nothing. They're just there as a ball of light. Who the hell knows? In any case, he sure looks happy to get out of the ball for some fresh air. Pikachu. Charmander. Pika. Riveting dialogue. At least Jace looks happy to have another Pokemon to hang out with. That's relief. I was worried that Jace would have trouble meeting new Pokemon, or that he'd get jealous or for being replaced or something. Pikachu. What would Mom would think of this scene? She'd probably think they're just babbling, but I could tell that they're definitely talking to each other. Come to think of it, Mom could never understand what Jace was saying. She just throws wild guesses based on whether Jace sounded happy or sad, or angry at the time. Sometimes she gets it right, but more often not. Maybe Professor Oak is onto something. Charmander. What's up, Lizardin? You hungry or something? Charmander. I heard that Pokemon don't grow hungry while they're in their Pokeballs. Yikes. When's the last time he ate? Oh, I saw that candy bar from that weird girl I met when I first landed here. She said it's Pokemon safe, so it wouldn't hurt, right? Here you go, pal. Just the rage candy bar in front of Lizardin. Char. Pika. Jason and Lizardin start wrestling over the candy bar. Uh-oh. This isn't the most conventional training, but sure. At least they look like they're having a lot of fun. I've never seen Jace play with any of Mom's Pokemon back at home. Looking back, Jace never complained about being left alone at home all the time. I was always worried that he would get lonely without me, but it looks like everything turned out okay. I'm definitely not the most experienced trainer here, but as long as I keep my Pokemon happy, we should get by just fine. Oh crap, Lizardin, your tail. Char? I knew it. I knew he was going to burn down the house. Oh god, quick, don't let it spread to anything flammable. Help! Fire! Fire! Pikachu! Pikachu thinks it's funny, of course he does. So where's a Squirtle when you need one? Where's the Squirtle from the firefighter squad or whatever, the Squirtle squad? It's perfect time to put in the Squirtle squad right there. Alright, that's enough excitement for tonight, you two. You're lucky our neighbors were close to the fire extinguishers. Pika Pete? Char? Not a word of this to Caleb, you hear? I don't want rumors to start spreading about me. It's all fun and games until someone gets accused of arson. Alright, it's time to hit the hay, guys. I have my elective quizzes tomorrow, so I really need to catch some sleep. Come on back, Lizardin. You two, Jace, get some sleep. You can play with Lizardin tomorrow, okay? Pika, good night. So wait, didn't he sleep with his Charmander outside of the ball the first night? Alright, we're going to end it here. Thank you to anyone that tuned in. It's always appreciated. If you're still here, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, comment down below. Any constructive criticism, feedback is always appreciated. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Keep an eye out for the next one. Bye.